All
Woohoo.
right. What's up, party players? Welcome to another episode. I've noticed that only 2.2% of you have subscribed. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're interested.
Oh, Eric, we're getting desperate.
No. Anyways, let's just jump right into the session. CB, what would you like to do? Would you like a echo or a premonition for the start of this episode?
Leave your thoughts in the comments on which one I should choose. I'll take I'll take a premonition. No, I think I've done premonitions the last few times.
Bobby says premonition.
Okay, premonition.
Go with Bobby.
Premonition.
Premonition. All right, CB. You find yourself hitting water. Your eyes open up murky below the surface. As you start to find your bearings, you quickly slip into a panic. As you are struggling to figure out which way is up, which way is down, you see lights coming from all directions as you swim towards one, as you pick, slowly swimming forward. You start to drown, and then you snap back to the rest of the group.
Oh my God, guys! I had another. What's the opposite of echo? Premonition. I had premonition.
Ouch. Thought you actually didn't know.
Thanks. Well, my acting's really good. I had another premonition. I splashed in water and I woke up. Or I like sputtered and like got to the surface and then swam in a direction. I don't know which direction I swam, right, Eric?
No.
I started swimming but I eventually drowned.
That's awful.
Yeah, it was not a great premonition. Although, admittedly, I don't think
going to a well?
Yeah, we're going to the pond, right? I forget where we are.
Now, nobody taught you how to swim, sir?
Do I get to decide to know if I know how to swim, or do I have to roll for it, or what?
Your choice.
I know how to. I've learned how to swim, but it's just like self-taught. It's not like amazing. So I don't know why I struggled. Yeah, exactly. Like just I can like in a pinch, but
I'm gonna
but not
go
great.
on this is a metaphor for something else to actually drowning in the pond we're going to.
I was gonna say the last couple of premonitions were like not a metaphor; they were very direct.
Are we still in that little fishing mini game?
So
we
where
left
we picked up last session, you guys were walking through the Jorges. As you were traveling, you went to this fishing hut. You had a bit of a fishing derby competition, and then the team that was running the place, Paco, took you up on your offer to escort him home. And as you did, he pointed you in the direction of the well that you were looking for. So you've been traveling for the better part of the last hour or so, working your way through the Jorges. As you do, you start to hear a bit of a shriek, a bit of a yelp coming from ahead of you.
Who's that?
As you approach what you think is the well that you're directed to, you see a figure. Let me just pull up my notes. Where did it go? You see one of the hottest women you'll ever see. She's a drop-dead gorgeous, perfectly proportioned, symmetrical, muscle mommy, like feminine and immaculately styled woman. All around the ideal attractive attributes.
All around the ideally attractive attributes. You fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And then as you notice this creature,
Hot mama.
just getting obliterated, but what looks like a monstrous creature.
Wait.
It looks like a human mid-animorph is attacking this woman.
Offensive.
partially formed arms with elongated skin that just seems to be like dangling from these arms, almost like giant bat wings that are like not taut, like they're just kind of like dangling, like Ehlers Danlos skin that's just loose.
I'm sorry, I see my genetics.
As you approach, you see this creature, this like bat-like creature, biting down on with its gaping maw onto her soft and supple neckline as she
Jesus.
as she streaks in anger. Let's roll initiative. And would who like to enter the chat?
Can you guess based on that description?
Oh, yes. Okay. All right. That makes just as much sense.
A little help over here.
Did you put a really good description into Chat GPT and said, write this as if a man wrote it about a woman?
Nope, it was just a man wrote it about a
It
woman.
was man writing women.
Men writing women.
I have a very good description picture.
You should
Are you
also
doing-
Hi, it's so nice.
Hey, friends.
There you go.
Good to see you too.
in D&D Beyond, you should be able to join the battle map. It
Great.
is running. So, Gersten, on your D&D Beyond page, you should be able to hit the play button
Oh, yeah.
and join in.
It's done.
It done. You don't know that?
No. Now I do.
BCB.
And we're supposed to roll initiative.
Yes, please. I'm going to start with Dawn. If you want to give me your initiative first, that'd be great.
Oh boy, even with the +2, that's a 6.
6. All right. CB.
I mean, I am currently pinned.
She wants to eat it. She thinks it's food.
CB, what's your initiative?
Poppy.
Can't hear you. 18. Ilif.
Trade it- trade it
There we
with-
go. Hold on. Come back to me.
Riviera.
Sorry, we tried to get a bird to roll a die and it did not work out. That's it.
All right, Fate.
1.
Higher than I've ever rolled on.
Elpise.
3.
Jeez. All right. Ilif.
17. Thank you, Bobby.
And Riviera.
That's a nat 20 with the 22.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So with this creature biting down or attacking this woman, Riviera, you're up first. CB, you're on deck.
Excuse me over there. I'm losing it. Are you okay?
No. Love some help here.
Where's Gump over here?
I don't want to assume that you need a man's help.
Just
I
based
love
on-
your enthusiasm, but I'd love it killing this.
Can you take a hit? I'm just like, if I hit you unintentionally, will you be okay?
If one rat bites you, will you be still standing?
I forgot about that.
Amazing. I mean, I've been hit before and I don't want to, but if it must, why not?
I watch the fuck out. Moonbeam.
You use Moonbeam as much as I used to use Moonbeam. I approve.
Yeah. I want to drop the Moonbeam so it doesn't hit this stranger that appears to be in trouble, but I do want to fully encompass whatever the fuck is biting down on her supple neck.
Okay.
Gosh, Kristen.
Cam doesn't know that context, and it's weird for him. He wasn't here when that.
Why doesn't Cam know the context? It was from 5 minutes ago.
He was out of the room.
Oh,
At the worst possible time. I saw it too. I was like, is he just off screen? I'm like, nah. Moonbeam, you say.
so that's a con save for you, Eric.
All right. Yeah, it saves.
It saves. That's no fun.
Yeah.
So Moonbeam is still.
You hear it just shriek, but yeah, it seems to save.
You're still gonna take half of 11, so
Okay.
5. 5 radiant damage.
Cool. Oh, radiant.
Radiant.
You just hear a shriek as you see some of it. It's like skin seem to like almost burn. So like that like dangly limp skin that's hanging off of its body starts to like blister and like just rip apart from where the moonbeam that moonlight hits the creature.
All right, and then you're gonna see Riviera start to run in. How much movement do I have? It's 35 feet. Can I get to there with 35?
Probably, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's gonna start running towards the creature,
Mhm.
and while he's running by fate, Dawn, you start to see this figure slowly start to change and become animalistic, hair sprouting out from every limb as he shapeshifts into a bear and charges into the attack.
A bear.
Well, that's a new one.
And just like looks at this figure mid transformation. Come at me. So that's movement bonus action,
Yeah.
and the spell lasts because I cast it before I shapeshift.
CB, you're up.
I'm gonna move between myself and the group, so I'm not getting attacked from behind, and like I'm surrounded and safe, but also a little bit closer. And I'm going to focus on this creature and cast Mind Sliver.
Ooh, all right.
That sounds dangerous.
Sounds cooler than it is.
I don't know. Moonbeam's pretty good, yeah.
Intelligence saving throw,
What do I need to beat?
14.
All right, as it seems to be affected by your spell. Yeah, go for it.
1 damage, but it also takes 1d4. Subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw it makes before the end of your next turn.
Okay. As it seems to recoil, Dawn, you feel this thing kind of let go of its its bite against you as it gets hit with a second strike. You do anything else on your turn, CB? Ilef, you're up next.
I'll just yell to Don and say, "We've got you."
Ilef, you're up.
Okay. Does this thing, is it like grappling Dawn or grappling this?
From a mechanically not grappling, but it is like wrapped around her like arm. Thematically
Okay.
grappling.
Okay. So Ilif is going to she can see it. So she'll stay where she is. She's within 60 feet. And out comes the book once more as it kind of appears in her hand, open already to the page she needs. She's going to reach out towards the creature. And the creature is going to hear, like just in its own ears, flee.
Lee. Ooh.
And it is a wisdom saving throw.
Richards is like, fee.
Lee.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, so as you do that, it looks over. You can see its eyes are glowing red as it just seemingly not affected by this command spell.
Yeah, it's command. Oh, interesting.
As it seems to resist your attempts to break into its mind.
Oh shit! I'm all about psychic crap. Oh no!
Okay, are you doing anything else on your turn? Ilef?
Didn't work. Watch out.
Dawn, you're gonna be up. You're gonna be on deck, but the creature is gonna go first.
Ah.
You see those blistering on its flat skin flaps. I like that term. Its skin flaps start to like that. The blistering starts to heal. Some of the blisters pop, but you see fresh skin kind of coming in.
Oh no!
No, disgusting.
Yeah, as it seems to almost be back. Oh, no, it's still. It seems to be almost fully recovered. And
Do we need what?
The troll.
it's going to claw into Dawn.
Okay.
First one is going to hit with the 23.
Shield.
Shield?
Shield.
Ooh.
You don't know what she can do.
Jeez.
Ooh,
Okay.
love it.
So you're good?
Wait, I should have checked that first. Shield's
I don't think you are.
Damn it, it's a +5. I was close.
Yeah, so as
Never
it
mind.
cuts you-
Unshield. I just eat it.
Okay, just eat. It cuts into like your hair, and you see a couple strands of like tress of your hair on one side kind of get cut loose.
How dare you?
Haircut.
No.
As the bear comes in, It's going to try and slash the bear across the face as well. With
What damage did
a
I take?
18 to hit the bear.
What?
That does hit just barely.
Very
Huh.
jealous.
It'll be eight slashing damage.
Okay.
Wait, what damage did
What
Dawn
damage
take?
did Dawn take?
Ooh, yeah, sure. I should have rolled
I know. I spooked you with shield.
it. The shield.
No, he didn't say anything.
He didn't.
Six slashing damage.
Thanks.
Okay.
And I'm on deck.
You are, yeah. So you're up next. What would you like to do?
Great. You hear from Dawn just a cry, just "Ah!" And so she rages.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That.
We don't have a bird.
And then you'll see her. I'm not functionally grappled, you said, so I'm okay. You see her reach for a long weapon at her back with a curved end and just try and use the point of what you see as a sickle to try and jab close range at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
see
Go
what we
for it.
got.
Make an attack.
18?
Yeah, that hits. as you try and puncture this thing with the sickle. So, yeah, go for it.
Sorry, it's specifically my scythe.
Your scythe.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, your.
That's 9 points of damage.
That's
Interesting.
pretty good.
My crap.
Interesting. So as you punch,
Do you not want me to have both?
no, it's great. I didn't expect you to like. What you're doing is what you're pushing this thing through. Like a stake to the heart of this creature, you punch it through. You see the thing collapse.
I just use my
Whoa.
foot to push it off the end of my scythe.
It has. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go on break while Eric now prepares the next hour.
As this creature drops, yeah. Fuck me, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Apologize. That's awesome.
If you drive like this creature, if you drive a stake through its body, it takes
I did not know that.
It takes
Go
a different.
ahead.
So you see it just
Obviously-
you see it lying incapacitated. So we're out of combat. You don't know if it's dead or not.
I'm gonna
Everybody
run-
stay away from the water. I'm looking at you, CB.
Yeah, I'm like gonna like hang out by this branch.
I'm gonna run up and heal Dawn really quickly.
Feel her up.
I
Heal
got hit.
Dawn.
That was a pretty.
Healed on up, just a
That
casual.
was a very good description.
Oh my
of
God.
I don't know if you need that much, but that's for
I did
you.
not.
So there you go.
That's more than I have hit points.
I was down 6. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm so glad you came around. I don't know what this thing's all about, but I've seen a couple of them, and I think any of you got any fire about?
We can make a fire.
What are these things?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. I've seen a few around my home before, and we always burn them.
Are you
Cool.
traveling alone?
You know, I was with a bunch of folks, but I got lost out here and got pulled in by this thing. They all ran.
They left
Oh,
your party?
Yeah, I mean, kind of a mission where fall behind, left behind.
the Pirates Code. I've heard about that.
That must be.
Pirates?
And you didn't come out here with teenagers, did you?
I did not. I don't typically travel with the young. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you all came by.
Great
Just
choice.
I know that your party left you, but just remember that you're strong, and I give you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, amazing.
6.
I'm just going to throw that on my heroic inspiration and think about that later.
We have a lot of people just wandering around here getting lost by their parties. This is a very dangerous place.
This happened to
Hmm.
someone else? Did you
Wait,
did you
hold on.
find any other of you said you found teenagers?
Well,
Who else did we find? There was someone else who totally got abandoned by their group.
Well, we found Miley,
Oh, yeah, that's your name.
Miley, and
Well, they live out here.
Mhm.
Do you live out here?
Oh, we still found him.
I don't. I'm on the road west.
You're
I
on
wasn't
the
the
road.
one with the map though.
Uh-oh. Remind me what's
Mhm.
west. What is
That way.
west? No, I mean,
But yeah, it's that.
Are you
way.
What-
talking to me or to Eric?
if you go that way, what will one find?
What's west of here?
What's west? Yeah.
You're asking Dawn.
Sorry, I was asking Eric. My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Eric, what's west?
It's just more of the Jorges that you haven't explored yet. You haven't even.
Oh, so you just mean you're exploring west, Dawn?
yeah, we were headed west on a little mission to something called the House of Blood. Have you heard of it?
House of
Have
Blood.
we heard of it?
No, we have
I don't
not
think
heard of
so.
it.
Doesn't
No.
ring a bell.
It sounds cultish. Tell us more.
I mean, my whole deal out here is I was kind of the muscle, as you can see.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But that makes no sense as to why they would leave you behind.
I mean, again, this thing pinned me down, and they just bailed.
Who is they in this scenario?
How recent did they bail?
You know, I mean, I feel like I've been here longer than I have, but time kind of flies when you're trapped beneath whatever that thing was. You guys, though, you said you had fire?
Oh, well, I mean, we could make fire using traditional fire starting methods.
Fantastic.
We're aware of the concept of fire.
Interesting side
Excellent.
note. While this creature is laying there, the moonbeam starts to burn this thing up.
Oh, it's so active.
I just looked down like,
That's so
and
sad.
it just ignites.
Perfect.
Will that work, Dawn?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's much left of it. I found before if you leave them too long, they like back to haunt you. There's been a couple.
Now, Fate, why didn't you want us to gather the liquid? This is what we came for. You said nobody touched the pond. I'm looking at you,
because-
CB.
Because
Uh,
CB drowned in his premonition. So I was really
Okay,
concerned
okay.
about.
You had a
um,
premonition?
Yeah, he's
These kind of vision things, and so far a couple of them have come true in the same episode. So
Episode.
Word.
He has
Word.
episodes, is what he
He
means.
Yeah,
tends to
we
wake
call
up.
them.
episodes.
We call them episodes. Yeah.
So good.
and one of them came almost exactly, like actually a couple of them were very, very close. So we don't quite know what they are or what happens. I just kind of zone out all of a sudden. But just before we met you, I just had one about drowning in some water. I don't know if it was this pond. It was just some drowning in some water.
And then like 2 hours later, he's like, make sure to like and subscribe. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's you're a complex group of friends of adventurers. What are you guys up to?
He refers to himself as a complex group sometimes.
Not understood at all. But you know, we're rolling with it. I'm
We're
again grateful for your presence.
We're interested.
We're
in-
trying
Last
to.
The last time we had somebody kind of come along with us, we just told them many times to just go with it. So
I can do that.
I think it's important to say that, like, you know, Jorge's and a lot of other things are pretty shady. We're trying to like follow a cult, so that's why I asked about the cult before.
You're following a cult. You're cult followers.
Well, we're not.
No.
We're following
No.
cults to try to.
We're trying to catch up with the
What's your
cult.
view on milk.
No. Listen, this is you said the cult. You said the blood, right?
House of
House of the
House
Blood.
of Blood. Yeah, that's what it was called.
All that
Um,
we're pursuing, they've taken some children, are
Oh, yeah.
using the kids' blood to do some weird shit. So it sounds like it's the same people.
That's actually a really good
Huh.
Now we know them as the
Void Walkers.
The Void Walkers. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The Void Walkers. Understood.
In that accent.
In that accent. I mean, you were asking how I feel about milk. I mean, I grew up in a farming
You don't
area.
have
There was
to answer that
a
question.
lot of cows.
It's a legit question. This cult seems to be obsessed with milk.
Well, we did find out why.
What?
We did learn why. I mean, they use it to settle the stomach after a episode. per se.
Wait, you, Mr. Episodes, multiple personalities, a group of your own. Are you drinking milk all the time? There's a lot going on here.
Yeah, just go with
Their episodes are much different than his episodes. We don't quite understand what they're doing yet, but it involves the kids, and somehow the milk settles whatever
Well,
happened.
if it involves kids, and if there's anything I can do to help, I mean, it seems like my current journey's been a little bit disrupted, and the fall behind thing. So, I mean, I'm in for a good cause, I guess. Gotta get out of this place at least. You guys said you were looking for the water. This water right here.
I think so. It's supposed to make you feel restored. So we're trying to collect some because, I'm sure you know, it's difficult to stay out long in the Jorge's.
Yeah, I know firsthand.
Yeah. So I want to take out a couple of vials and try to lean down towards the water and try to fill them up.
Yeah, certainly. So you grab a couple vials out.
You be careful.
With your bare hand?
I think so, yeah. I mean, we're supposed to drink it, so I probably wouldn't be concerned about filling it up.
Are we sure this is what the bear said? This is what
Is-
Why, Don? Why are you asking
Yeah.
that, Don?
Oh, I mean, you were talking about drowning in there. If you were saying, pointing to Lachelle's character, stay away from the water. So, I mean, we could do a dip. She pulls out her very convenient Indiana Jones style whip.
I would too.
Everyone should have one.
How does this pond look deep?
Give me a perception check.
Look deep, it would be a lake.
Well, that's what I mean. They're even
Peace. Are you holding off while they're doing this? Or are you just
Yeah, I haven't put my hands in yet. I am
14.
14? You can't quite see the bottom.
Oh well.
It's a little dark, murky. It's also like the twilight hours before morning.
So you,
I mean-
John, haven't used this pond before.
No, I mean, we were kind of in the forest, thing got me, and we kind of stumbled into this open space.
Well, I guess we can always test something in it. I take out I'm assuming I have just random odds and sods in my pack. I just take out
Easy enough.
a wad of gum, and I put it in.
Put a wad of gum in the water.
Yeah.
You just chuck it in.
Hubba bubba.
As the wad of gum hits the water, you see a little ripple across the pond, and then you start to hear a voice. Ooh, enters the reflection pond.
Thank you for the gum.
Dawn immediately moves away from the pond. Did y'all hear that?
I live
Affection
in
is evolving.
pond.
Did we all hear it?
Uh-oh, something just came upon
Did only the gum
water.
hear it, or did we all hear it?
The gum here.
Oh no!
You know what? I didn't roll perception for the gum. The gum's the only one that didn't hear it.
No way.
As you see
doesn't look good.
four skeletal cloaked figures kind of just appear over the water.
They look like they're laughing.
Is this your pond? I want to talk to them. I want to try and maintain composure.
The reflection pond requires a reflection.
Oh, yeah.
Do you wish to submit?
I don't like that word.
I don't submit to anybody.
Submit as in enter how you submit a survey.
What's a survey?
Must
I'm a
read that.
ghost.
Oh, you're a ghost. We didn't know
You can
that.
see these spectral creatures kind of flowing transparently over this pond. They do not have a reflection in the water.
When will my reflection show?
It seems like a good.
So you have to give up your reflection in order to get pond water.
I don't understand why Fate isn't rolling to see if
Yeah.
she sticks her head into the water here. This is like a classic Fate scenario.
I rolled a 4 and a 6.
So what does that mean?
I stick my foot in.
So so no reflection, just full foot.
Just full foot.
You did.
You have a
this.
wet foot.
I have a wet foot.
Does she have a reflection in the pond?
Yes. Yes.
Well, does that satisfy you? I guess we just gave you a foot reflection.
A
Do you mean
reflection.
like, wait. Do you mean like I should do better with my life?
Yeah.
You're close. Do you wish to submit? Open your mind to us.
I don't know what you're up to, but you seem confident about it. I'm gonna give you guidance, Lee.
Are you gonna give me
I'll back
guidance? Right.
Sorry, you got cut off there.
I'm gonna
Yeah, you got guidance.
I'm gonna open up my mind again.
Okay. Where did it go?
It's a D4.
And just so you're aware, Donch, she's physically rolling a die in front of you right now.
Yeah. To see whether she's gonna stick her foot in the puddle or not.
Great.
We did stick her foot in the puddle.
Yeah, I stuck my foot in.
Yeah, you just seemed like you were, Kirsten speaking, you seemed like you were doing more. So I was like, well, I don't know what that is, but I mean, that's kind of weird, these spectral things, and you're the closest to it. So
All right, go for it. What happens? What do the rest of your party see in their mind?
I didn't submit
You
to
see a small child with black hair who looks like Fate, probably when she was younger, being sort of in front of like a table eating like crazy amount of food and having a great time and like very much revered with two very proud parents kind of on the side, and then sort of cutting to like like fire, just like fire across the village, a village, chaos, and then the same two people sort of watching her in sort of this proud looks turning into melting faces in front of her eyes, and her sort of dropping to her knees, also just completely on, she's like almost on like flames coming towards her at the same time, and then flames just sort of encompass this whole vision and then stop.
we're seeing this in our minds. We're seeing this as a projection.
You would see this as like a in your mind's eye. You can see like as you're imagining it, like this is being telegraphed into your thoughts. There's no visual projection outside of your head. Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
With your guidance.
Whoops, I have guidance too. What is that? I mean, I
Add a D4.
roll with advantage. Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah. Just gotta learn how to drink.
The peer, I don't see it on there.
I don't see my D4. I borrow a D4? Oh, it's stuck. New dice. Who dis?
Ooh.
4
Total?
total. Rolled
Whoa.
a 2 and a 2.
Okay.
Oh no.
R.I.P. in peace.
So everybody that so the 5 of you that got to witness this this vision can split 13 damage between all of you.
Am I still raging?
Oh.
No, because you cast guidance.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you healed me up a bunch. I don't know if this is discussion. I will take some. I will take 5 of that.
Oh my gosh, you don't have to take that much.
Honey, I'm pretty strong.
Okay.
I'll take 3.
Is there a
Okay.
mic still cutting out?
There's 5. I'll take 3, and then you guys take 2.
Perfect. Okay.
If that works at all.
Thank you.
Lee and Sean and Andrea, could you do me a huge favor now that I know your names, but Kirsten, the sleepy mom, doesn't know them? Could you put them as your chat names?
Absolutely.
You need to. Um, yeah,
EILIF.
you're never gonna get that right.
Okay. All right. As you hear the voices, that is very good. Entrance can be granted to you. Is there anybody else that wishes to enter the reflection pond?
Okay, so just point of order. If we ask Fate to fill up a bunch of containers for us, do we need to take more damage?
Now, do we even know this is the right water? Fate,
No.
haven't drank any of it.
How do I feel in this water?
Like
I feel like Fate feels like garbage
the-
after that vision.
the water
She's
feels.
gonna need to pay for some counseling after that. But
You're not getting any impacts from the water itself. It just feels like normal pond water.
okay.
So, now I didn't catch your name, and I'm speaking to the group, or all of your names, or do you have the same name? Tell me. What do we call you?
We are the Gallows.
The Gallows. Okay. What is the benefit of going into the pond?
The reflection pond is
I don't feel very different.
an entrance to a source of rest and rejuvenation to those who enter. They can shrug away their bad thoughts and feel refreshed as they come
And
out.
Do you feel refreshed?
Do I
Not yet.
know those thoughts still?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
don't-
it's
you-
not like it's severed. or anything.
No, it's like it's nothing. No effects yet.
Eric, do I believe this?
Give me an insight check.
Link,
Not
dog.
rank are you?
16.
16. I mean, they seem to be honest for floating spectral skeletons over a pond in the middle of a foggy magical forest.
So,
Now, as a man who understands clean water,
I will say, yeah, you get a good vibe.
okay.
The vibe is good.
and now Gallows, do you typically find that people come and sit in the pond for a long time, or do they come in and do they collect some of the water and leave with it? What do people do when they come?
The reflection pond is an entrance, a doorway.
Oh,
Can you say more?
doorway.
Can you tell me more about that?
You will find your rest at the bottom of the pond.
Why this thing has hurt us, and it's called the Gallows
I
Pond.
didn't hurt you. The memories of your friend did.
Oh.
Listen, those are my memories, and my memories alone. I didn't
Did-
ask for that.
In that memory, well, you actually did. You stuck your head over the pond when they said that. Warning. But the memory wasn't bad. What was the memory again?
No, it was not a great memory. No.
What was it?
There was a lot of fire, so
Yeah.
much fire.
Oh,
and
yeah, the
people
fire. Oh,
melting.
yeah, it was
My
fun.
parents
People
dying
melting.
in fire and being slain by a big monster.
It was hard to hear.
great.
You were cutting in and out. I heard the fire part. I forgot about that. I didn't hear the parents part.
Yeah.
Um,
It wasn't
Happy
good.
feast, sad feast.
Yeah.
I heard the child part.
A child.
Okay. I mean, what's everybody thinking?
So what do you all? I'm not doing y'all's. It's not happening.
So, Dawn, we've heard of a pond where you can go and you can collect some of the water to restore you, almost like you slept a full night
While you're out here.
while you're out here to save you from having to go back to outside or go outside of the Jorge's to recuperate. And we've been looking for that pond, and it was supposed to be in this area, we thought. So it's surprising to find you with, a pond and not think that this is the pond.
Just to be clear, as Dawn knows, but Kirsten may not, that we can't rest properly while we're out here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like no long rest or anything. So this was supposed to be our way of
wowzers.
getting something. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Dawn turns to the spectral ghost and says, "So ghost, you got your reflection. This one dipped your foot. Do you have any problem with us taking some water to go?"
You're more than welcome to take water from the pool above, but they will grant you no additional benefits beyond quenching your thirst.
So you're saying we got to go down to the bottom?
If you seek the regeneration that you've so eloquently established through context clues and out of character speech.
Oftentimes people call me the smartest one in the group. Any of I'm trying to look at your characters. Any of y'all swim really well?
Who's the y'all?
I know this y'all is contagious.
Like, does
I
anyone,
hate it. This is not supposed to be your voice.
Her name's
one of the things we
Dawn.
could do is message Miley if anyone has message and ask, like, when you get water from this pond, do you go underneath it?
Message isn't that far though, right?
120 feet.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you're nowhere near.
Unless they've been following us
We
secretly.
could have just walked over.
Guys, Two things.
You hear a voice. Yes.
Two things. Two things here. I don't want to feel that ever again. I feel like that will be worse the further we go down. To remind everybody, you had a premonition where we went down and drowned. So
Well, not necessarily though. The drowning, we interpreted that as drowning.
So I was gonna ask the DM if when I woke up from that dream, I'd have to go back and re-listen, but we might have all made an assumption drowning's bad. We don't like it when we wake up. Did I wake up scared? I can't remember if you said that or not.
You snap back. It was pretty visceral.
Okay, so I was like, it was a bad thing in my dream. It wasn't just a thing that happened and I watched it happen. It was like I had a bad reaction to drowning in the dream.
Wait, hold on. I have a way to check this. I think. I'm gonna walk up to the pool and I'm gonna say, "Hey, 1 second, Gallows," and I'll take out the pearls. I think I have one more cast of it, and I'm gonna try and just touch. I don't know, something. Can I do that? I want to cast Identify.
I was just thinking. I can cast that as a ritual if you don't want to waste that pearl.
Well, no, it's a ritual, but the pearl is the component.
It doesn't get consumed.
Okay, cool. Knocks of it.
A pearl worth.
Yep. Yeah, you're good. As you cast Identify, you get no radiance. It just seems like normal water.
Dawn's gonna pull out her water skin and an amount of rope that's probably disclosed in my kit.
50 feet.
50 feet of rope, and I'm gonna say, why don't we try fishing? I tie the rope to the water skin, and I'm gonna try and lower it 50 feet into the
I'm really good at fishing. I won the fishing competition last time. So.
No, you
Yeah,
did
your
not.
childhood seems problematic.
We very much determined that you did not win that one.
Can I also cast
Pound the ball bearings.
ritual?
Cast what?
Detect magic as a ritual while Islet does
So, just to be
Identify.
clear, I'm hanging out, looking at the map. Am I just standing here, like
You're at the edge. You're
at the
of
edge? Okay.
Yeah, you dipped your foot in.
What the hell?
You didn't actually go in the water. They cast something on you that had an effect on your party members. As you cast Detect Magic, the bottom of this pool is just aglow. The light that you get from that in your vision picks up. Yeah, I think Detect Magic tells you what school, right? Of magic.
Yeah, School of Magic. Yeah.
I should probably have.
If it was created by a spell, it says.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Very cool.
Only if it's detected by a.
If you sense such effects, so for the duration, you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself.
Yes.
If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around the visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic. And if an effect was created by a spell, you learn spell School of Magic.
So you get a sense that the bottom of this pool is glowing magic, but you don't know what School of Magic is.
That's not fun.
Very Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say
Good news,
never mind.
everybody. I also figured out that this is less than 30 feet deep.
Oh, that's like no
Excellent.
tension.
So with it, in theory, lit up on the bottom, and my 50 feet of rope on my hopefully well-tied water skin, I should be hitting the bottom.
Your rope, as you lower it, stays taut. You get to the end of the rope, the 50 feet. It's taut.
Oh no.
Weird.
What does that mean?
Like a portal to another world.
I'm gonna slowly pull it back up. Guys, I don't know, it seems deeper than what my rope's got. That's, I'm sure, all done with.
Wouldn't it be crazy if there's a giant fish on the end of it, though?
It's taut, eh?
You'd
Do I
win the
need to roll a
fishing
strength check
competition.
to pull it up?
You can, yeah, you pull it up. There's no fish.
It's water,
Aw.
though.
This is a tough one. I like Cameron wants to do it, but I drowned in the pool, so
Just a question: were we all with you in your premonition, or was it just you?
I think it's just me, right?
Oh, so the rest of us are fine.
We're all invincible.
That's what I've got. I find myself hitting water, swim in a direction, start to drown, snap back. So you
Yeah, I
guys
don't
are
think that
fine.
was an interpretation because you guys keep saying it's an interpretation because you went down, but pretty sure
No,
it
we
was like.
clarified that.
Oh, did we? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I was
Um,
reading my thing.
I'm gonna pretend you all introduced yourselves at some point earlier because I realized we actually didn't. TD, where you said you seemed like you're looking for magic or something. Is that why it's glowing down there?
Yeah, I was. My name's CB. I'm a wizard type, and I can cast detect magic, and that's what I did.
I've seen a couple of wizards in my day. Is there any magic on this? I'm gonna have you check the water skin. I just
For
tipped at the bottom.
point of record, just because I didn't explain this ahead, you would not have seen wizards in your past.
Damn it!
Oh my God!
Wizards, you say?
What the hell is a wizard?
There are very, very few wizards.
I was just going off of my like wizard spells. But yes, no, I've never seen a wizard. I surely learned that from books,
What is
I
it?
guess.
Who are you?
There,
Wow, a wizard, that's a rare in these parts. Is any of this water magic?
Yeah, you might have heard of wizards. I'm not saying you haven't heard of them, but you
Yeah,
haven't seen
they're
them.
rare. Got it.
Stands up a little straighter, like like a little bit of I'm a rarity. I know, I already know that, but it's cool. It's cool to meet a fan.
Special.
She didn't.
Cool to meet a
Did
To
you
be
check
clear,
this?
she never said fan.
Absolutely,
To be
I'll take
clear.
the clap.
There was no fan.
No, I know that Dawn never said that. That's how CB took it.
She's not
I-
the only fan.
It's
Right.
because she's so impossibly attractive, right? Like it's just you can't handle it. Previously established.
In the kitchen, there's something about an incredibly attractive woman. Yeah, okay.
Like the hottest woman you've ever seen.
So it was you? You're at the lake?
That's cute.
Wow.
That's so.
Wow.
That was quick though.
Quick, right? It was quick.
It was quick. Good for you.
I'll do the thing that Dom's been asking for 5 minutes. Person's been asking for 5 minutes.
I'm just here to play the game, man. Both Dawn and me.
So I cast detect magic on the water skin?
Yeah, because in theory, I've dipped it down as far as my rope can go, is what she knows, and I pulled it back up, and
You
I
thinking
saw
like
it
if you
glowing
went through
down
the
there.
portal or touched it or something?
Well, if I didn't feel any resistance on the bottom, all I saw was glowing water. I got to the end of my rope and said, "Well, that's all I got," and pulled it back up.
You could also
But I saw
detect
it.
it on my foot.
What we don't think the water itself, because I lifted the detect magic, or sorry, the ritual, identify on the water, and that didn't reflect anything.
Hmm.
So we think that, but maybe this did because it got possibly to the thing.
It went down real deep.
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm just telling Lee. What?
No, I
what's
see what you're
the-
saying. I see what you're saying. Yep. That makes sense.
Okay, so you detect magic on the water in the water skin.
Well,
The water.
well,
No, the water skin itself, I think.
yeah.
Water skin itself is not magical. With Dawn holding it open, you get a faint signature of magic in it. That's about it.
as Kirsten, I'm just wondering if there's some sort of portal at the bottom, like maybe it has to pass through the threshold before like it is magical. And if it is indeed a portal, then whatever's on the outside of it, on the other side of it, might not be associated with the water you detected. This is my loose straws.
Well,
I-
go
There's
ahead.
something I might be able to do. Isla has had her book open and she's been like reading as you've all been talking after finishing Identify. And then she kind of snaps it shut and it vanishes. And she's just gonna say, so I think I have the ability to like bounce back to a place. Like I can bounce like 30 feet. Yeah, as long as I can see the space, I can like bounce back to it. So if we're curious as to what's on the bottom and it's within 30 feet, I could just like swim down. And then if I do get stuck, I just bounce back up.
All that rubber banding where I'm from.
Okay.
Sure.
If you
I
feel
call it magic, but sure.
if you feel comfortable doing that, that would be
Do you
be
want a
quite
rope?
an honor for us to have you do that.
Don't drown.
I mean, like Fate put her foot in it. I don't have to like submit. You just go in and see what's on the bottom.
Do you want
No.
a rope?
Is Bobby on the desk? I just have to know where Bobby. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
She's on her kneecaps.
She's on my knee.
Aw.
I
Eliza.
love that.
Throwing things around.
Say hi,
but
Peanut.
yeah.
Yeah. Good girl.
Yeah.
So Ilif swims down. Is that what?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to swim down.
Hold on 1 second. I cast protection against whatchamacallit. Protection against can I do that? I thought I had one. Resistance. Thank you. Resistance on myself. To was it psychic? I can't do psychic. Alright.
You still a bear?
No, bear ended, I think.
No.
Did the bear end? No, it's still going. Okay.
You've just
then
been
no,
roaring this whole time.
oh yeah, I verbally talk as a human, as a bear.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast light on a rock. I'll hold one end. I'm just gonna tell the ghosts to like give me a second, and I'll try and swim to the bottom
Okay.
with my rock that's lit up.
As you do, you swim to the bottom. It takes you a couple of seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
As you get closer to the bottom, it's pretty murky and pretty dark, but you can see what looks like a circular opening at the bottom, like face down. As you approach though, and you swim like this hole, it's maybe like 10 feet across, like enough for you to swim through comfortably. As you do, you feel like you're not getting any more progress as you seem to be pushed up against something with your light, like a glass pane holding you back.
Can I?
And
Yeah.
above everybody else, well, Isla is. She does not submit.
I was gonna say, I wonder if she didn't have any. She didn't do her memory thing.
Well, that was the point. I didn't for
We're
a
looking
reason.
for a diamond in the rough.
As like these gallows are saying that, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as you start to choke on the water.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Predicted.
Do I get any
Doesn't she-
sense of
Doesn't she
erratic
bounce
movement,
back?
panic from the rope that I'm
Well,
holding?
The thing is if
81
Yeah.
tugs is bringing me back up. 82 tugs means I'm still going.
That's pretty
Ah,
good.
he's dead.
That's pretty good.
What-
if I can't get through, like I will turn around and look up and try and misty step kind of situation, or like give a push to get up. But yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
because can't she just bounce back? That was the whole point. She can
That's what-
bounce up.
She has to take time to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
My
yeah,
my
the
worry
kind
was
of-
that she couldn't see through 30 feet of water.
I think if she had seen
was
the
I-
place or something.
What was I doing?
I think Misty Steps seen you.
Constitution saving
Huh?
throw, but if you're misty stepping, we can just skip that and you can jump back up. It's really,
Oh.
or you basically lose your breath and you start choking on water.
Choke on me.
Yeah, no, that like if I hit it, I can't see anything more. That's all I'm looking for. It's 30 feet down, 10 feet wide. I'm gonna look up and
Yeah.
jump back up.
You pop up at the top next to the rest of the group, soaking wet.
Was it warm water or was it cold?
And it got colder as you went.
Oh,
Makes sense.
it did get cold as I went. That's not nice.
Fate peed at the top.
I'm gonna
Wait, I
turn to
peed
Elif
at the
and say,
top? I didn't even. I just had my foot in.
just down the leg.
Just
I'm gonna turn to Elif and say, they said you didn't submit.
Yeah, no, I didn't. I just wanted to see what was down there. But there's like, okay, so there is an opening, and it's about 30 feet down, and it goes even farther down, and I couldn't see past it, but there's like a force field or something like that.
Now, if Fate submitted, can she not go?
That's what I was
I
wondering
know.
too.
You swim.
This is me canonically tying you off.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
I just go.
Yeah. You
Yep.
dive in. You start swimming. You come up to that same hole, the like little porthole in the bottom. As you start to swim, you feel yourself like you're still going in the same direction,
Mm-hmm.
but it's almost like your center of gravity shifts as you feel yourself kind of almost thrown off. You get like I want to say like where you're like thrown off balance or you're dizzied by the experience, but as you continue to swim same direction, you hit the surface of the water and you find
Oh, do I see a crab who sings who sings song to me?
no, but that would have been a better encounter.
Shiny, sing shiny.
Thank you, Shiny.
The
Long song.
rope is still taut. I'm gonna jump back to the rest of the group. What are you guys doing?
Oh, she didn't like pop up back to us at the surface. She popped
Yeah.
us somewhere.
She's somewhere else.
Oh,
Popped up
What
in
did
a,
we
He's in the upside down.
what did we see though?
You just see the rope disappear.
Okay, we never. So Fate just kind of slowly disappears.
Hmm.
She's still attached? Like it's taut because she's still attached?
Well,
we just tried to pull her back.
Yeah, I would pull it back.
yeah. I was
Alright.
gonna say, do we pull her back or give it like 2 or 3 minutes before we?
Oh, 3 minutes.
Well, I
Is she
mean,
a good
before we
swimmer?
follow her. If she doesn't come back within 2 or 3 minutes, do we feel like that means it's safe to follow her? Because otherwise, she's connected to a rope, right? So we know that if we think she's in danger, we can pull her back.
Yeah.
We just all have to submit.
If we want to follow her, yeah.
Wait, did the rope submit?
Did the flask submit? I was like, why could the flask go?
Every leaf that falls on has to submit.
You get this
Yeah.
memory from the rope.
I once was a fibrous form, struck down in my prime. Anyway,
You guys doing?
I'm gonna start pulling her back up because it's been a hot minute.
As
I'll help.
as you guys are all pulling as a tandem, you feel like the tension goes loose, and you all fall back like a person holding onto the rope, like in tug of war, where they like you just all fall back as a group. As the rope comes up, and there's no fate at the end of it.
What
dear.
happened to her? Where
That's
did she
not
go?
Yeah.
Asking the
I,
guest.
I look over at Dawn. It seems like there's an opening in our party.
I mean, having fallen behind and left behind, it doesn't feel great. Is that what your party does? Is that what you guys are about?
We're super loyal to each other.
No, Gallows, where did Fate go? What happened? You Gallows, Eric.
She submitted.
What does that mean?
Is she still alive?
The NPC is out of options.
She has gone to a place of rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, to reap the rewards of her submission.
Can she come back to this plane?
If she deems it appropriate, that is up to her, not for us to decide.
Backtracking. And any of you guys got a way to talk to her? I'm
Oh.
leaning into this, y'all.
I'll try message, but I don't think it's gonna. I would try message. Cameron knows it's probably not gonna work. It's a different plane, right?
You wouldn't know. You don't get a response back.
Okay.
And
I'll still burn that
won't
slot.
get the message is a cantrip, right?
Oh, you're right.
Message, it's sending. That's yeah. I was like, Kirsten knows that too, but Dawn doesn't.
Psychonic whispers or psychic whispers, right?
Yeah, what does that do? I don't know what your character
It's
is.
a telepathic communication.
Mhm.
Oh, it's someone I see though.
Yeah. It'd have worked if you did it before you went in the water.
Well, fate doesn't work that way.
I know. All good. Okay. So, one last question. What are you guys going to do as in response?
So you guys said you're not leaving her behind? I
No.
mean,
Well, the problem is we don't know if she just got evaporated.
Mm-hmm.
The ghosts say she didn't.
Well, I said
We could give it some time, right? Like we wait maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
do I believe the ghosts? Sorry, I-
Refreshments.
Get some refreshments.
All
No.
right. Well, in that case,
Some popcorn.
Pack a
let's
lunch.
take 5 to 10 minutes and we'll have a break there. Welcome back, guys. Fate, we're gonna start with you.
All right.
As you enter a small little cavern, you find yourself at the surface of the water, a little disoriented by the way you travel. Like you're swimming down, and all of a sudden now, like you are
That makes sense.
up without changing directions.
Mhm.
This cave seems to be adorned with like almost like upside down mushroom caps. They're like cups holding water that it seems to be like waterfalls that are cascading over each other, lining the walls of this chamber. As you hear a voice, "Hey girl, hey, what's up?
New cave, who this?
You came, did you come for the restorative juice?"
Can I? Who am I talking to? Can I see
As you look up, you see a floating unicorn with one large rainbow-like tusk, kind of prancing from like cup platform to cup platform.
Where am I?
You-
Who are you?
You were in my home.
What is home? Who are you?
I am the keeper of this little den, this magical place. We'll get you all rested and
What am
right
I
as
fe- am I
right as rain.
Feeling like stressed, or am I?
You
Is there
are
a
you
magical?
chill.
I'm like eating a
You're
gummy,
chill.
and I'm just.
I couldn't.
No, I'm. Yeah, I know. I'm saying like, is it like that?
We have those here if you'd want. It's been a long time since I've had a visitor.
No one comes here. It looks like a fantastic, amazing place.
It is the best place. I never want to leave. You want to stay?
I mean, I want my friends to come. This sounds amazing.
If you're feeling a little worn out, just drink from one of my little cups, and you should be right as rain.
There's the water. Where?
And there's like little fountains that are pouring over. I have a map that I was going to show you, but like you guys aren't there yet, so
I am. Show me.
here I'll show you.
I love this. So you know what? Here's
There
ooh.
you go.
Here's the thing.
It's all like glowing of like oranges and
What's your
pinks
name,
and
friend? What's your
purples.
name? As I'm drinking this as I'm talking.
My friends call me Wisp.
Listen, Wispy. Here's the thing.
Wisp.
Here's the thing. I don't know about you, but like my friends really question everything I do.
Okay.
But look where it got me. They're like constantly harrying me about my decisions. But like obviously sometimes random is good. You know what I'm saying, Wispy?
Really don't like this whole wispy thing, but it's been a while, so who am I to judge? It sounds like your friends need to just chill out a little bit.
I know.
Yeah.
I think so too.
Was there anything I could do to like help you out with your plate?
Do you have anyone who rubs feet?
Do I have anyone who rubs feet?
Is there anyone else around here? Do we got some like could use a little shoulder rub, a little foot rub?
Sorry, I'm all hooves.
Yes.
But would you like someone?
yes. That would be amazing.
Okay. You'd probably, and you see like the horn of this unicorn start to glow, and you start to see a figure form in front of you. What do you want them to look like?
Oh God. Christopher Nolan.
You see a facsimile of Christopher Nolan. That's a wild bull.
I thought you were gonna say walk in, and I was
That's-
so excited.
No, you got Christopher Nolan, the director of Batman.
Yeah.
She meant to say Christopher Walken.
I think I thought Christopher and then whatever came out of my
You're
mouth.
getting Christopher Nolan. Okay, so you've got this
Okay, Christopher
Mid-
Nolan, go for it.
hey babe, whatever you need, and she starts going ham on your toes.
Okay.
Oh, you make Kirsty. Way to go.
My nose is cold.
Is that so does that get you what you want?
He's like, come on.
Did
I
it?
realize it's you. Anyway. Yeah. I'm the right one here, and it feels good. Feels good.
What else would you like to make things a little bit more comfortable here?
I think I'm more than okay.
All right, we're gonna cut back to the other group. You guys are standing at the top of the reflection pool. What are you guys
We
doing?
leave.
Okay.
We're good.
So I think that we wanted to wait to see if Fate returns. So you're telling us it's been 10 minutes and Fate hasn't returned.
Correct.
And we pulled up the rope, and it was just like severed, seemingly, or
Correct.
Well, surely Fate would have
What?
come back to tell us she was okay.
if she could, yeah.
Good. So do you think something really bad happened?
Hey, Gallows. How long have you been here?
I don't know.
We're hitting the end of the tree.
You once alive?
You could say what? Sorry, I can't hear you over Lachelle laughing.
Oh, were you once alive?
Oh, I don't know.
You know what? I have no memory of a living self.
I thought they might be like the orb guys, you know, be more helpful.
You would get a sense that they're like these spirits seem similar in their like transparent nature. They're definitely different creatures, but
They're not being transparent, but they're transparent.
Wow. That's deep.
Like this well.
I mean, think about it. Okay, so we know that Miley lives out here. People live out here and they drink from this well. Like Paco sent us to this well. So like it's got to be safe in some way, right? Not gonna be-
all you need to do is submit and get all the benefits of this water.
You know, I'm trying to convince my friends, but when you say that, it just sounds creepier and I'm like so close to walking the other way.
I think the most direct question is, do people come back out of this well after they go in?
Typically,
Oh, yeah.
yes. They take a little bit of time, but usually after no more than 8 hours. That's where they cap out at.
So you have a feel for hours.
I mean, you guys aren't interested in reflecting. You're gonna up and leave your friend. It's not who
We
I
don't
took you for.
know if she's alive.
Yeah, we're trying to determine if she's alive. There's a lot of judgment. We just met
You
you.
know, I'm sorry,
mean-
though, but like, you need a little bit of backstory. She rolled a dice one time, touched a thing we told her not to touch, and literally blew up. So you're
Wow.
gonna have to forgive us if we are not convinced that she is still alive after this.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. She's made some very questionable decisions after rolling
She's a
dice.
roll the dice kind of gal. I like her.
My name's Fate, after all.
She may have set a house on fire while we were in the basement of it, and then did not warn us that it was on fire until we were trapped.
Yeah, that also happened.
A lively life.
Well, it was.
And yet you stayed with. And yet you stayed together. I mean, that seems like something for something. I mean,
It's a marriage of convenience for now, at the very least.
Jeez.
good to know
New
that's how we
things about
operate.
my troop.
I'll say, like, I mean, we would go to lengths for her for sure, but
Which
at the same time, I would not be surprised if she did something that killed herself instantly.
Again. Okay,
All
I
right.
also
So how
I
long
can
do we wait?
warning about the exploding thing. What'd you
Yeah,
say?
it's a good question about how long we wait. I mean, maybe time doesn't pass the same way where Fate went if she did go somewhere and didn't die.
I mean, it sounds from the gallows. They said people do come out.
Mostly, he says.
Whether or not time passes slow or quickly where fate is, we still need to wait the same amount of time.
Never known anybody to not return.
You were not that clear before.
That's my mistake.
This is the DM guiding us. You
Why
know
are
what?
you so mean to this person, this ghost?
You know what, Eric? Keep the
Keep the voice.
keep the voice.
Okay.
I personally, that memory hurt me a hot bit sure that's the words we're using. I was like, why don't we just hang out here for a little bit? I mean, I'm not in no hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you
And that's
know.
the thing. Whoever's here last is gonna take all that damage.
Wait. Is there, just looking around, is there a cliff nearby? Are we at the top of a, like, what is the terrain in this area?
It's-
Oh yeah, can we go to the bottom?
It's rolling hill. No like major mountains have been in the last half day.
Okay.
South Dakota, Nebraska.
I was thinking Alberta, Saskatchewan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thing.
Canadian
No politics
first,
on
man.
no politics on the channel.
I haven't driven through
No,
Alberta,
I will-
Saskatchewan.
Whose choice is that?
I mean, I would have not if I could have avoided it.
We just lost
As my
half our
accent
viewers
slowly-
on YouTube.
All right. We're gonna cut back to the cave. You now have a harem of Christopher Nolans that are just giving you a rub down your feet, your hands.
I didn't ask for him.
One of them is okay. One of them is bringing you like a charcuterie board. Yeah, whatever. It's like full hedonism in here.
And that's why I roll the dice. You're cutting back after this story.
This monologue.
This monologue, apparently, which also could just be called exploring her character. Courtney.
You're monologuing again.
And that's why,
Is there
you
anything?
know what? I'm just saying, nothing has gone horribly wrong since I started rolling dice. Fuck destiny, man.
Hey,
You know?
hey, girl, is there anything that you're wishing for? Like anything that I can help you out with?
Don't, you'll set their Google off again.
Yeah, if you say hey, and then the other word, Google started telling us a whole story.
About something. I have no
Yeah.
idea what.
Hey, girl.
And
Hey.
then
You can check your phone for more
Can
information.
you choose anything? Like, what is this game about?
Sky's the limit, baby.
Like, I have a question then.
No time for questions. It's all.
Is this still Christopher Nolan that is talking?
No, this is the unicorn
Unicorn.
That's what Christopher Nolan sounds like.
What's your name again?
wisp.
Wispy, right.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know anything about these? And I pull up my cards of gods. What do you think about this? The Starfire deck.
Holy shit!
It's like drugged up unicorn just said that. Right?
Where did you get these things?
You know, I can't remember. I think it was off with the corpse, right? The coffin?
Who are you asking?
Yeah, we're not there.
No, I'm asking out of character. Can't remember.
What was the thing?
You,
I missed it because Courtney was Googling Christopher Nolan feet. So I missed what you were.
What was
Talking
the
about-
Starfire deck from? Where did I get the Starfire deck?
you got it from
Starfire deck.
Cat's cabin.
Cat's cabin or Cat's tomb?
It was in that bag by the spider thing.
I got it from a guy named Cat.
Well, yeah, that Cat made this deck to cheat death.
But there's nothing in it. It's all blank. Right?
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
Is it all blank? Check.
The images looks faded.
So as you go through the deck, all the cards are blank except for one.
Yeah. It's all blanks, man.
Okay.
Except for one.
Yeah. So like the Cat got all of their friends to attune to this deck. So if they were ever to pass, they'd come back to this deck and their souls would be saved. This is a way for all the gods to cheat death once their immortality was taken away.
Okay. So this doesn't affect you in any way.
No,
not
I'm
like a
cool.
god, You're cool.
I'm cool. By the way, you're not a cop, right?
Far from it, my man.
No, and like they said, whoever has this deck is like on their own merits can cheat death. They play their cards right.
Yes. No. Short rest.
Short rests exist.
We can short rest.
I didn't want to break the commentary.
Sorry, it popped up. Yeah. That's kind of cool. See, I'm telling you, my rolling of those dice led me to that.
What do you want for the deck?
What are you willing to give? I feel invincible
I
right
could-
now, man. I feel pretty fucking great.
I could tell you where you can find some more things.
I don't want s'mores. What kind of things?
Well, I was gonna get s'mores anyways. Like, if you don't want to, you know.
What kind of things?
Well, more Starfire instruments, like the deck you have.
There's
a few,
instruments
there's a few nearby.
in and around this pond.
Not well, a bit of a day's travel in various directions.
But you're only gonna give me that if I give you this deck?
Play
Can I rub your feet?
persuasion check, please.
First the milk.
I'll suck on those feet, dude.
What does rubbing a hoof do?
Will help that horn grow. 6.
No,
Oh,
I
plus
no, I got
plus -1.
I got hoof issues. Make you a deal. Make you a deal.
Okay, this can only go well.
I will let you in on the little secret. I'll give you the information of things that you can find nearby. You leave one card here.
What is the card? Is it Ket who I see on the card?
No, you see the one card that you have basically says pedal.
Petal? Everyone heard that? Everyone remembers that?
Yeah, Petal rings a bell.
Petal is who we saw in the first temple that we were
You
in.
think she's the mother of the children?
She is she's a god.
Right, and she could be reinstated if we took this card and used it. So it's like the devil you do know versus just give you a blank
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Do you know who Petal is?
Don't know. Well, I know Pedal was one of the gods.
And you're telling me if I give this to you, you could make, like, someone could make her alive again?
No, I'm not saying that. I just want the card.
And you'll give me, like, more shit like this.
I'll tell you.
Wait. I'm gonna roll for it.
Okay. You see like.
That's how I make all my decisions.
Okay, go for it. Yeah.
I told you this whole story. It's a 5. Yep. I'm gonna give it to you.
Thanks.
I give you Petal.
Okay. So
Someone write that down. I'll write it down. I just
so to the south of here, you can take
someone record take my own shit that I'm doing.
no, it's on you.
I don't think it should be me.
No,
Just like my record keeper.
So to-
No one's there.
We were never gonna figure out what these cards did, anyways.
Your faith is disturbing.
to the south of here, there is a shrine.
Shit.
Um,
Wait. Dude, wait. I'm super high right now, and I gotta figure out how to write this down. Okay.
known as the Nest of Migration.
God, it's more bird shit. Okay, one sec.
It was a shrine dedicated to the flock.
Nest of Migration West. Okay.
To the north.
Uh-huh.
North. I gotta check my map. I don't want it to open over there. To the northwest, there is the vault
Okay.
where one of the great god hordes lies. And to the northeast is the great stage,
Huh?
said to be the performing god Vane's resting place.
Okay. And you're saying they have good stuff there.
And rumor has it that each one of those places has an instrument much like the one you hold, tucked away somewhere inside.
Do they have people who rub feet too?
No, you can only get the feet rubbing in here.
All right. That's pretty cool, man. My friends are back out there and probably wondering where I am by now.
Let's cut back to the friends outside. What do you guys doing now?
How long has it been?
Yeah.
It's been about an hour and a half,
Can I just pause? How long does it feel like for me?
like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay.
It is Inception. Christopher Nolan Inception.
Shoot, so it's faster outside than it is inside.
No, it's faster inside than it is.
Faster inside. It's
No,
no,
are
it's
we waiting
slower.
for
No,
hour and a half?
no, you're right. It's been an hour and a half on the outside and only 10 minutes on the inside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's faster outside than it is inside. So more time will pass outside if we go in there.
Yes.
Like
So
Interstellar.
either she's in a dream, or Christopher Nolan's other film, she's gotten close to a black hole.
All.
It's
Just
true.
all. It's a mashup.
It's just gonna be Hans Zimmer music playing for the rest of the time.
And it's getting dark outside, Eric?
It's getting lighter.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Do we just roll a die just to determine if we stay or go? I feel like that might be what fate wants.
No, we make a decision.
You think we could just leave her?
The difference, there'll be guilt either way, no?
I mean, there's only guilt if we find out what happens to her.
I would like to go after her. I don't think I'll be able to cope having not gone to see if she was okay.
I get the sense that if she doesn't come back up, this doesn't solve your well problem either.
No.
So would you like to submit?
I would like to submit to you that I was wrong for getting angry with you that you told us the wrong information about how many people come back.
That
That is what I will submit.
That is a lovely plea, but please open your mind for us.
Wait, we do not open your mind yet. Can we get the fuck out of here before you open your mind?
I
Yes.
wonder how back we need to go.
Okay.
I
Do we-
start by running 30 feet into the woods.
Yeah. As you all you guys all go, giving yourself 30, 60 feet distance.
60
And I
feet.
face away.
Elpise, you are accosted with a less than happy memory that you have of yourself, but since no one's here to hear it, I'm not going to force you to share it. But I do need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
$20, not natural.
You're good. You are able to proceed.
Okay.
You are welcome to enter.
So Alpice starts to step towards the pond, and she's going to go in, kind of like a swan dive. Like she's going to do something. Like she's gonna
Mhm.
prepare herself and go. She's not opening her wings, but she's gonna go up, and it's gonna be very graceful. And then
Give me
dive
a
in.
performance check, please.
Okay.
Let's see. As you make this dive.
Swan
26.
Just
dive.
yelling, did it work? Did it
Oh,
work? Did
you-
it work?
As you hit the water, and just before your ears are like covered by the water, you just hear a gasp. That was beautiful. As you're able to swim down. Hey, you see a head pop up as Elpise enters to join you. Hey girl.
my friends.
Hey girl, hey, welcome to my cave.
Faye, you're okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I've
Give-
only
just
gone for 10
Yeah.
minutes. I was just coming
hold that
back.
thought, Eric. I'm gonna literally turn right back around, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and swim up to tell everyone else what's going on.
Okay.
You're laughing when
Okay. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I'd wished she'd stay.
There goes your.
Pop back up.
Pardon?
Yeah, back
Oh,
up.
pardon?
Elpise.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop back up, and I'm gonna say, okay, Fate's okay. She's just been hanging out down here. feel free to come if you want. I'm gonna go back if I can. Gallows, can I try again to go down?
You are welcome to enter any time now that you've submitted.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and I'm gonna swim up, swim down, swim up, swim down. Now I'm going back to the portal.
Is it a portal? What
I'm
is this?
going to let you guys cut in if you want to jump back, but I'm going to go to the cave. So cut in any time that you guys want to.
Wispy, you saw that, right?
Hey girl, hey, you're back.
Oh.
Yes.
This party's just getting started. We have Christopher Nolan's all over the place, but if you want something else, more your style, let me know and I can make it happen.
No. This so what is this place?
This is my home. This is my cave. This is my pleasure palace.
No.
And who are you?
I'm Wisp.
He likes to be
Wisp.
called Wispy.
Wisp, I love you. You and I seem to have the same color palette.
Love me?
Oh, I love all of the creatures of this world.
Never been loved before.
I
Oh.
literally told you I loved you like 5 minutes ago.
I don't recall that.
This is true love.
Would you like a hug?
Sure.
Okay, I give Wisp a hug.
Is there anything that you would like in return? I can't give you a hug. I'm a horse.
Yes,
Can I get okay? If you ever feel like you need to be hugged, I can hug you. You just let me know.
That's good consent. I like that.
Pardon?
That's good consent. I like that.
So, what the fuck
No
is
worries.
happening? So can I just take a relax? Like, can I sit in an Adirondack chair and just have a relaxing time?
Oh, my magic's out of air. Adirondack chairs. Oh, would a Muskoka chair do?
Yes, I would prefer a Muskoka chair. That sounds
Okay.
great.
You get a Muskoka chair, like what looks like it's forming, but then it's an Adirondack anyways. Yeah, you're good.
And so just to recap, LP came up, said that fate is okay, and then popped back down.
Yep.
Would I have heard that at 30 feet?
I think so.
away?
Yeah, easy enough.
All right. Well, I kind of owe you guys one, and we didn't get hurt when she went down, so I guess if y'all hang out in the woods for a sec, I'll go support, check what's going on.
Sure.
What do I gotta? Go ahead.
Aye.
Aye.
Great. Nautical. You know what? Ghosty 1, 2, 3, 4. I submit.
Okay. With everybody kind of waiting in the wings, you don't have to share any memories, but you do have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Barbarians are known to
They're
be
all nearby.
excellent at that.
They were all nearby?
Yeah, they've grokked
know what?
they've grokked the memory trick.
How was that nearby? I'm
Mm.
confused.
Because you were
Or-
nearby, they all got to hear your memories. but
Oh, they're not close to
they've
each
all
other?
they've all backed off.
14.
Unfortunately, you were going to take 14 points of psychic
Ooh.
damage, and because no one's there to share your memory, the burden of your memories, you were going to have to suffer it yourself. As you are now welcome to enter. All right. Hey, this party's just getting started.
God, like I didn't realize who Christopher Nolan looked like, but now I'm almost I've seen too much of him at this point. I'm here for it.
So, so I get up here, I see fate being rubbed down by several Christopher Nolans. I just made him rainbow in my head, but a unicorn that is semi-glowing, a whole bunch of water ponds, and then Elpice, what's your wish fantasy? What's happened in the 5 minutes?
Honestly, I think what Elpice wants is just to be sitting in the Muskoka chair, enjoying some type of an iced coffee, and just maybe on the fantasy Kindle, whatever that would be.
So
The Rock of Reading.
join us, Dawn.
I'm here for a good time.
This is with.
But not a long time.
She's telling us about all the places that we could go to get more
Yeah.
Starfire.
Do you have
Fire deck.
anything that you want? Any wish fulfillment that I could make for you?
Do you have any? Can you do maps?
Yes, I can do maps.
Probably better than Christopher Nolan rubbing my feet. But
Could be. It's like,
we're here now.
where's the place I just said I was going?
I'm still in there.
Yeah. Are you looking? So you're looking for the?
The House of Blood, a shrine semi near here?
Did Dawn's friend? Dawn's
I can do
friend
that for
come
you.
down here?
I could do that for you.
Your friends didn't come down here, right? You said.
No, I was attacked by the thing in the woods, and then
And
we
they
kind of
left?
stumbled into the clearing. What's before you do anything? I know most people don't do things for free. What it'll cost me?
Oh, you get one on the house.
What?
Here's your map. And
Shit.
I
You got
mean,
Nolan.
you got Nolan for
take it,
free.
Christopher Nolan.
You got Nolan for free,
That's true.
and then you had to trade for more.
Wow.
So if you're looking for the House of Blood, there's a map here. I will reveal it to you.
Oh, I could have asked for that.
Could ask for a lot of things.
But you got Christopher Nolan.
Multiple Christopher Nolans.
You get to keep them.
Hey babe, hey babe, hey babe.
Oh God, I should have done more of a map.
There you go.
Oh man.
Thank you.
Fine.
Well, I mean that's good for me. Weren't you guys looking for something down here? Some water?
Yes.
What's up?
Any of the fountains you can. Here, I'll switch back.
That's really good.
Any of the fountains that are draining into this pool can be drank, and out of game. If you drink from it, you get a long rest.
Nice.
Excellent.
I did, and I do.
Loving this horse. You're a great horse. Dawn's never seen a unicorn.
Or a wizard.
If you rub
Canonically, never seen one.
If you rub this horse's hooves, the horn grows. It's a really
That
cool
right?
trick.
It
That's
could,
odd.
if it make you happy.
What a weird thing to share.
What a weird thing to have happen.
Can you milk a unicorn?
Yeah, do you got any milk around here?
Yeah, I could probably get some milk for you.
Wait. We have to clarify. You just said make and you corrected yourself.
Probably make you some milk.
No. I don't want unicorn milk.
I mean, sounds good.
It's
Now,
probably-
now, what are your what are your pronouns, unicorn?
Wisp. Just call me Wisp.
Great.
Nay her.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to do? Because
Well, I would like to fill up the vials that I had. How many vials
Done.
can I?
as many as you have vials on you.
Okay.
Sure.
And do you know?
I'll say
Have
you guys. You could probably fill up 10. I
Okay.
think that's as much vials as you as a group would have on you.
False.
Okay,
We fill
and
up
you-
9 and I take 1 unicorn milk.
Have you seen other people come down here? Maybe someone with a child.
I've not seen children here. In fact, it's probably not good for children to be here. It gets a little wild after dark.
Are you familiar with anyone who's a part of one of the cults that lurk around here? What's our cult again that we're looking for?
the blood or the void walkers.
The Void Walkers. Do any of the Void Walkers come down here?
The name doesn't ring a bell to me at all.
That doesn't look like anything to me.
Okay. Okay. I have to think about if there's anything else I feel like is necessary now.
How's your chair doing?
Oh, it's really good. Thank
Yeah?
you.
I don't know how long you guys are planning on staying. Because like it might be a little longer outside than it is in here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But if you do want to get going, I wouldn't mind that chair being a little bit of a memento. And then you can see like there's a little button on the side of it. You push that button, it'll fold up into a nice little pocket Muskoka chair.
Muskoka chair. So I don't understand the wish situation. I mean, I'm very excited about the Muskoka chair. I would love to take that as a memento. But what is this wish situation down here?
Oh, I can pretty much do anything.
Can
I
when
want.
I return, can I still have my wish?
Well, you've already gotten it. You got your Muskoka chair.
Okay.
Oh, that's
without-
worse than a Christopher Nolan service.
But it's pocket size, so I mean, I'm okay with that. But if someone else were to come down there, can they get wishes then?
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go back up because I want to tell the rest of the group that everything was well. And I can trade out with people if anyone else wants to go down and collect.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Elpiece.
You too. Bye. And I go back up.
Goodbye, Christopher Nolan.
You waited so long.
I just thought of it now.
Oh, okay, good for you. I'm so proud of you.
I just gotta know, does Fate get to keep all these guys?
Just pocket Nolan.
Pocket Nolan.
There's a button on him that you just
I'll
push.
have to check with I'll have to check with SAG, but
Terrible. Love it.
I don't know if the union will let it
I
slide.
understand. Well, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm glad you didn't try and murder us. You seem like a cool horse and great abode.
Yeah,
So
thanks.
we're all free to go. It seems, right?
You're more than welcome to go. Yeah,
You're free to go at any time.
yeah. Thanks
Fate,
for the-
are you coming, or is this where you live now?
I mean, I'd just like to say, Dawn, you know, I know you're new and everything, but
Right.
this is a pretty amazing place, right, LP?
I'm gone.
Looks like she's gone.
I really like canonically though, like that happen. You're like right on piece. She's already.
She folded up her pocket Muskoka chair and
Did she
left.
say something about the bathroom? What did actually happen? So I know.
She just wanted to
I asked if you got to keep your Christopher Nolan's. It was unclear.
Yeah, the one thing I can't do with my
Did
wishes
she just leave?
is
Did she just say goodbye?
I can't make someone fall in love with you. I can't put someone into indentured servitude for you,
And you can't ask for more wishes.
and you
We
can't
need-
ask for more wishes.
Somebody back from the dead.
El Peace was saying before she left that she's gonna let some other folks come down just to trade off.
Okay, I'll wait for that tirade. I'll wait for my monologue until they come down.
You said tirade.
No, I like your vibe. What were you saying? You like it down here? You're living here now. We'll just leave without you. What's going down?
No,
I was convincing everybody up top that I was like, I don't think you guys are a leave behind kind of group, but good to know if you are.
leave. I don't want to leave yet. I just want them to know that like this is a pretty jamming place, and it was because of me. And I just get a lot of criticism with how I make my decisions. So
Yeah, I heard you were lighting rooms on fire with everybody in them.
listen, that led to other things, and it leads to things that are part of a puzzle. I'm just saying we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for these dice.
Boy, time really is slower down here.
I was telling everyone I loved your vibe anyway about it. So you don't worry about me, little lady. We're really leaning into it.
Love it. And it's a unicorn, by the way. They're called unicorns. It's super cool.
Unicorn.
Yeah.
That's another new one for the day.
Uni meaning one,
All right.
corn meaning cornhead.
Tip my scythe to you because I'm not wearing a hat because my hair is fantastic. I'll meet you topside, I guess. If you choose to stay down, maybe pop up to let everyone know so we don't just keep hanging out.
Well, they're coming
Ow.
down, right? Some of them are coming down?
Dawn left.
All right.
Looks like it's just you and me, girl.
Okay, one last thing before I bounce. Can I have like a pocket? What's it called? A pocket, universe pocket, closet pocket, something. What are those called? They're like pokeballs.
Like bag of holding? Like what are you trying to get?
Yeah. What are those things called?
Well, let it happen.
Pocket dimension.
There it is.
Can I have a pocket dimension to keep some of my Christopher Nolans?
When you were going to the washroom in the corner of my cave, we discussed that the Christopher Nolans are unionized, and I'd have to talk to SAG before you can keep them.
God, it's the unionized thing. All right.
I can give you one.
Yes, please.
Okay.
In a pocket dimension?
We'll
What
figure it out.
LP said.
Yeah,
From
you,
up above.
you got a pocket Nolan.
Is the Nolan really little and just has shrunk down, or does the Nolan fold up and
we'll
get put in
figure
a
that
pocket?
Does he
out.
talk really slowly, like relative to his time thing, or does he talk really fast relative
I
to
put
the
him in
outside?
the pocket dimension, and all I hear is. "Wow."
Appropriate.
Ooh, all right. CB.
Don pops up and says, like LP said, it's great down there. It kind of hurts going down, but feels great coming up.
What'd you see down there? This is an interesting way to say that. What'd you see down there?
There was a really great horse, a talking horse. Fate was down there just chilling with a bunch of guys, having her feet rubbed in other parts.
They have great iced coffee.
I didn't want to go down there anyway because of the whole drowning thing, but I definitely am fine not going down there now.
Yeah.
I come back up, by the way.
Yeah,
I'm back
no,
up.
you're all back up.
I also feel 100% better than before.
Mm-hmm.
So you actually do get to rest down there?
Yeah. Now, how long did they wait for us in real time?
I would say the three that haven't gone down, it's been about 4 hours that have passed. It's kind of like,
Hours.
yeah.
Boring ass 4 hours.
So we only would have got a short rest in the time that we were there. So we would have to drink a vial to actually get a long rest.
Correct.
Okay.
I give Ilif and
You
Rivera.
have 10 total, or 9 total, and one.
Do I have it?
You have the unicorn milk.
Okay.
Is anybody else gonna go down?
Just
Did you
drink.
take? Can I drink this and you take my empty vial back, fill it back up?
I mean, what's the point in going down? Like, what?
Because then
Wow.
we
I
can keep 10
I was-
vials.
Exactly. I was gonna say, did my I said I was drinking from the cups adjacent there, so I did not take
Yeah.
from the vials, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
You got 10. You got 9 to go.
I would rather you guys go down and we can keep those vials in an emergency.
But like, did you drink when you were down there or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah. Why wouldn't I have drunk down there? That's
Yeah,
silly.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
It was
you
just
mean a
your iced
cool-
coffee was
It was made with the water from the spring.
Just I'm thinking I'll go down, but I would only go down if other people were going down like beside me, and I want the rope attached to me.
Oh, I'll hold your hand.
I mean, I'll attach the rope to a rock or a tree or something, but every time people hang out when they go down there, people get hurt.
CB, do you not trust me?
Right.
No.
It's not that. It's just that I had a premonition where I specifically drowned, so I'm a little bit hesitant here. So I want to do it because I want to get the drink and we can keep the vials, but I'd like to have people swim with me, and you're right, attach the rope to a rock or something. A couple extra assurances.
I don't think this is your destiny. I think you're fine.
Great. I'll go on.
To go when we first got here, you were the one saying don't touch the water.
Things change.
Oh.
Sure.
Decisions were made and things changed.
So are we going down? And
I guess we
do
have
we need
to.
to go with you, or are we staggering it so we don't hurt each other?
If you want someone to go with you, CB, I think that's fine.
You
I
should,
forgot about the
you
fact
should
that two of us
stagger
were-
your entrances by 15 minutes. So you
Yeah,
don't
we
hurt
can stagger
yourself.
them by 5 minutes if we want.
Yeah.
It's 30 feet. Oh,
Yeah, what if you go first and if something happens, at least we're behind you to be able to.
Sure. We can do that.
CB, did you say you had some way to let us know if I'm asking if you have message?
Yes, but I read message and I have to see you, and I don't think that would count in water.
Mm,
Also, the memories hurt when you submit.
Right,
You dive in, so you can just submit and wait for us.
right.
Yeah, that's
Let's
good.
do
point.
that. We do
no,
that.
there when we submit, then he's gonna get hurt.
And he backs up.
Memories hurt, but like down there's like therapy, man.
Fair. That's fair. All right.
Let's do this.
We all submit one after another, keeping our distance.
And then we all stand on the edge of the fountain and we all hold hands and then we all jump in together. Like a cannonball, like little kids in a pool.
All right. Wisdom save for the 3 of you.
It's an 11.
You're gonna take
18.
Riviera. There you go. Riviera.
24.
Riviera takes 13 psychic damage. The other two are fine. As you all dive in, swimming down together, working your way confidently. You get to the portal and cross over, and you hear, "Oh, 3 more guests. I didn't realize we were going to have so much entertainment today. Welcome to my cave."
Hello.
I understand what they were talking about now. It's a lot more clear.
You are very curious.
Can you get into this thing?
I've never seen anything like this before, but maybe.
Is there anything I can make this a little bit more comfortable for you? Is there any pleasure that I could fulfill?
Hmm.
We did not warn you about the wishes at all.
I don't know.
Can I'm not asking this out loud. I'm asking this to Eric. Can I physically, knowing what this creature is, try and shapeshift into it? I do have open slots. I haven't assigned the 2 new animal slots yet.
I don't believe this is a beast.
Okay, it's not a beast. That was my question.
Boo.
You can get a facsimile like a horse that looks like it, but no horn.
All right, you get one more facsimile word.
Ooh. Oh, good sir.
Are you, sir?
Sir, madame. No.
I said she
Pronouns.
nay. She nay.
It's ambiguous at best.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Color.
I would like to show you what I can do. And I transform into a stallion, a mighty stallion.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you would like that.
Absolute perfection.
Turn it off, Cordy. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off, Cordy.
Can I unhear things? How do
No.
I unhear things?
CB and Isla are standing right there.
Did we go to like the other side of the cave or something?
we go over like we'll drink the wine. We'll
You
drink the
know,
wine.
you
You know.
know, Christopher Nolan.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a cave.
Now, what I would like to know. You see this beautiful mane of mine right here.
Can you talk while you're a horse? Just one.
Yeah.
This is beautiful mane. Do you think you could come up with something that could, affix back here to my mane that would be kind of like a whip, so that when I am shaped like this, I could whip?
And then
Wow.
you
We had the
have to
wishes,
say
we
it.
had unlimited wishes.
Then-
eh?
I could whip.
Yeah.
And
Don't just stop right there.
Sean's
Just
broken.
let it hit.
Unlimited wishes, guys. This is what we came up with.
We broke Sean. He's done. That's it.
we got a map, we got a
Broken
chair, we got a
shell.
pocket Nolan. And man, can we whip it?
I can make that happen. Absolutely.
He broke
You need-
himself.
There's no way I'm not letting that happen. You've got your whip.
Did you just think of that?
Yes.
That's so good.
Thank you.
All right.
Ah,
How about you, Ilif? Is there anything that you would like?
Hmm. You know, that's a really good question because I haven't really thought about that since we sailed here because it's been like nonstop for a really long time. But like back home, I had like a really cool collection and I was like friends with all the animals in the forest and everything like that. And there was this one really cute little Oriole. He was so cute. He was really puffy. He was like this big. He was like a little orange munchkin. And I really miss him. Is there any way that I could like see him again? Or you could like bring him here? Or something that looks like him?
Facsimile.
Guess one more.
I could make that happen. And
Hold on a second. Wait, I don't want you to take him away from his family.
That's what a facsimile.
you hear the unicorn just kind of in like a wisp of a breath comes out, and you see feathers kind of flowing through the air. As the feathers start to like amalgamate with each other, wrapping, and you see a little beak poke out of the feathers, and like a little head and eyes, and it all formulates. And then before this thing falls, wings spread open and it catches itself and then flutters over to you. There you go. Have at her.
Buddy. Is he alive?
Yep.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hello, CB. Back for more?
I've been thinking of this for the last couple minutes. I want you to explain to me.
Wait.
Back for more.
Sorry.
Back for
Wait.
more.
Oh, I didn't hear that part.
Well, back for more.
Hold up.
Wait.
Everything I just said out the window, or that I was going to say out the window. What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, I haven't seen you in years.
How many years?
Depends. I forget how much time passes up there.
What?
Wait. Wait.
Older? Does he look older? Like really old compared to the last time you saw him?
Is he just having memory instead of premonitions?
No, he looks about the same age.
How fast do you age, CB?
Well, CB's an elf, so it'd be slower.
Wait.
Much slower.
Checks out. Checks out.
Are you?
And does he look identical? Like you didn't go through like a phase with bangs or anything like that, right? Like you look identical.
We've all gone through a phase with bangs.
All gone through a phase
Yeah,
with bangs. So like the last time you saw him and he had bangs, then it was probably a really stressful time in his life.
Is it Bangs era or Frosted Tips era?
You did have frosted tips at one point.
How'd your schooling go? Did you ever get the degree?
Was your wizard?
How do you know so much about me?
I used to drop by here every now and then and leave me some treats.
And we were friendly?
Yeah.
Did you know Kane Cromwell?
No idea who that is.
I have a theory, but I'm not there.
Do you remember why did I drop by?
You came looking for what were you looking for again? Something you'd lost in the woods.
Was it like
Can I be out of character and say what?
personal possession, or was it like a powerful artifact, or?
Did you? 1 second.
Can I be out of character what I think?
Sure.
While you're bloobity blue?
Yeah.
Is there a chance? Because there's a couple times where you've been like, what? And you don't remember. And like, normally you and Eric talk about it or something, right? I feel like this is I'm not trying to meta. I'm trying to say
You and Eric talk about
Like you've done planning with
you've
Eric
done
about-
planning or something, just so it's not like confusing. And I'm not trying to meta this. I'm saying he's intentionally, like, you're intentionally confused. Is there a way, or is it a potential thing where is like a twin thing happening, or like a section of yourself that like you're doing stuff you don't realize? You know what I mean?
You've
Like
been-
you're fight clubbing it or something like that.
I don't usually talk to Eric about my character.
No, but like there's a couple times where he's been like, oh, how's whatever, and you're like, I don't know what this is. Or like Kane was like, hey buddy, and you're like, I don't know who you are. Like there's been enough times, and maybe these premonitions are from viewing your old like self that's doing stuff. I don't know. I'm just like spitballing like weird shit that you don't remember but has happened to you and you've lost those memories or something.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like, or it could be a twin thing, or it could be like a
Yeah.
whatever. Like, there's a couple different. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm reading a book where there's like a double situation. So that's why like immediately came where it's like, oh, it could be like your double or I don't know, but it could also be a lost memory thing where maybe these aren't premonitions. They're just stuff that already happened to you, but you don't remember.
I mean, there might be a point in the future where you find how to time travel, but your current self doesn't know that until the future self actually goes back, because then we'd have a weird paradox.
But I don't think I don't think it's a future. Well, yeah, I guess you're right.
You never know.
Sean just solved the time traveler's paradox that Stephen Hawking posited.
Where'd it go?
Just saying.
In this YouTube channel.
His butt for a tattoo.
What?
Sorry?
No Futurama fans here.
Yes, but don't remember that.
Where's Matt?
Yeah, I know.
Where'd it go?
Future what fans?
Futurama.
Or Futurama fans?
The only I don't want to get it wrong. That's the.
I don't remember that either.
That's fine. We're theorizing. It's okay.
I
Anyway,
thought this
some
was
of the
part of your fake confusion. Like I was like, future what? I'm like, do you not know anything in the real
Okay. Did you find your orb?
I don't know. Genuinely do not know what you're talking about. Do you have any more information on this orb?
It was like a snow globe. You said you could see things in it. Do you not remember?
Was it like an artifact?
I don't know. Maybe. It was. You said it was one of the most powerful things you've ever found.
I feel like I would remember if I found that, but it seems like I'm missing some memory. Sorry, did you know my name when I came down here?
I've only known you as CB.
Okay, so not a twin thing, at least in the strict sense.
Did he know all of our names when we got down there? Because that's what it seemed like.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good call, though. Don.
I'm so sorry. I can't recall any of this. This is all like I'm very confused right now.
What happened? You were always so on point with everything, knowledge. Do you not remember?
I'm a
That doesn't
smart
seem
guy.
like you at all.
Who can tell?
Andrea looks like she has something she wants to say.
Do you?
No.
In the WhatsApp.
Oh,
Oh.
CB, how old are you? Like truly, like number. Give me a number.
I have that.
Oh.
I'm gonna find it.
I've got to give that to
I'm
Kirsten.
not as old as what you've just posited in the chat, to my knowledge. Let me find my notes.
That was definitely Sean, not me.
oh, sorry.
There's the
Uh,
orb. That's the orb in there. Sorry, I'm slow.
I can't find it right now, but I think I'm in. Eric, do you remember how old they said it was?
You're a couple hundred years old.
Okay.
The gods died over a millennia ago, but we know that they might not all be dead.
Daddy dead. Just maybe daddy dead.
Okay, so
Like, we know that Petal existed. We know that Danico existed. Maybe you too?
That's a big. I would have big. That'd be a
God
big deal.
complexes.
That'd be a big deal if that's correct. I think that's a big leap.
Now,
We're
do
thinking the
you
same thing.
do you know what CB stands for?
Yes.
Can you tell us?
Came before?
I'm ashamed to say it stands for Chud Bugly.
I like before better.
Cunt.
And I just really don't like that name, so I don't say.
Cunt. Luckily,
Everyone to call me CB.
I didn't hear this.
Oh, that's a really good choice.
Chunt
But
Bubbly, the thousands, hundreds of years old elf with psychic abilities. Cool.
Think so.
Cool.
It's a joke that I planted for my character for Eric since day one.
Boy. Oh,
Did you know that?
boy.
no, no.
Chud Bugly was the character. This is a long story. I'll say it at the end of the session where the joke comes from.
Baldur's Gate.
That's what I thought.
Inspiration for that.
There's a guy in Baldur's Gate called Bunt Chugley, and I had, when we did our first run through, I had been struggling to figure out a name for my character since the start, because I named it Gale, and there's a Gale, and I totally forgot that. So I kept naming it different every session. Until we found Bunt Chugley, and I was creative and called it Chunt Bugley was my character's name. And when, literally, no joke, when we made our characters, I forgot to name my character. When Eric said, "What's your character's name?" is the moment I realized I had no character name and came up with CB as a placeholder for Chunt Bugley. At some point, Eric would find out.
That's amazing.
That's how long I've been waiting on that joke.
I'm
know
honored to be
that
here
was
for this
your
reveal.
joke,
Wow. Well,
So not came before.
It's not came before. That's a really nice coincidence.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's it. It's please call me CB because I'm not a big fan of my first name of Chunt. So
I understand. That will not be a problem, and no one will hear it from me. I promise.
yeah, please don't let it
Technically,
out
it's
of
just
this.
Isla who here, or no, Isla.
Yeah, I was gonna say out of the pocket dimension that we're in.
Who's in the pocket dimension right now?
I live in Riviera.
Isla and Riviera are the only ones who know what CB stands for.
Yeah. Does-
Okay,
does-
Sean wrote it down in all caps.
Yeah, no, I have no memory of this. I'm really confused by it. I don't know what else to say about it. Can you, as my wish, can you help me remember any of this? Is there any more information you can give me that would? Is there just any more information? that
I
you
could
have?
try. Yeah, I can try.
Please do. But
Um,
in the voice of Christopher Walken.
What did you say, Christopher Reeves?
It's a cave full of Christophers.
oh no,
You don't have to.
it's the Crystal Cave. If you want to just hold out your hand and just like with your index finger, place it to the top of my my horn.
Okay.
Mhm.
do that.
As you do, I will give you a quick message. Hold on.
I don't think so, Lee.
I just am starting to be like, what is this thing?
Well, you got yours, so now all of a sudden we got to be all suspicious.
Yeah.
This whisper is brought to you by Owl Eye Art. Restocks this month.
Love you, Steph.
I gotta get the ad.
Do you know if she actually restocks this month? Because that's a false advertising.
All right, I sent you a message there, Cam, what you remember.
Okay, so okay, just like, gotcha. I don't think I react too much to that.
That's fine.
Hey, Wisp. Do you happen to know what direction Jortney is? Jortney is the god of travel.
Jortney is the god of travel. I could probably help you out.
And is there a food Jortney?
Is there a food Jortney? You guys are fun. Okay, I've got too many tabs open now.
I just canonically picture just like a Riviera just like practicing a hair whip, but I picture it as like a really long braid that comes off the mane that's just like
Yeah.
But every whip has to have a nay.
If you're looking
There
for
we go.
if you're looking for Jortney, I'll put it on the map that I gave to Dawn.
Very cool. Stuck with us now.
Dawn just flees into the woods. Just kidding.
Like, fuck this group.
Okay.
Got what I needed. Bye.
No, was that it?
That might be it.
Is that it?
The foot?
Is it the foot?
So
Yeah, Jordy.
Journey's the foot.
Oh my goodness. This is
Wait,
what this
is there a
place
map
looks
I'm
like?
not seeing? I'm just
Yeah,
like
I don't
not.
see any map.
So it should be on the air. I'll put it back. There you go.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is.
I love the other map. That was really cool, Eric.
Oh, it's the foot at the top and 8A8.
Yep.
Is that where we'll find more
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan foot?
I'm not going to dignify that one with a response.
I would.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'll go back to the cave.
Oh, Wisp is not as colorful as I thought.
No, the horn's rainbow and like the mane's a little bit more rainbow. I just grabbed the unicorn from.
Pink fluffy unicorn dancing on rainbows.
Pretty badass. To be
It is
honest.
You've
pretty
all
badass.
gotten wish fulfillment. If there is
GTFO, please.
if there is anything else that I can provide you, you are welcome to stay anytime.
You're free to go.
You're also welcome to stay as long as you wish.
Oh.
As long as you wish.
Do you need a minute?
Sorry, did you say that to me?
Yeah, do you need a minute?
I could. Yeah, I think that's a good point. Maybe when I say I didn't react, I probably like sit down, but that's all you see. So like, yeah, I need a couple minutes.
Take your time.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to
How
drink
do,
the water while I wait too.
yeah. You just drink the water.
Mhm.
Just drink it. Wisp.
I think we all drink it.
We just drink the water.
Sure.
Easy enough. Dawn, you
Yes.
up top with the rest of the other two girls, or women, beautiful women.
Strong, independent
There you go.
human.
Well written women. Yeah. You notice movement in the bush around you.
Ooh.
Ah, shit, we got company.
Unless there's anything you guys want to do, I might end it there.
Oh. So you get to take a long rest?
Yeah, we already
Yeah.
took one.
You already took one.
Awesome.
The water is long rest.
So I don't know if Kirsten's able to join us for our next session, but where we've ended, I don't think it would make sense for her not to be there.
Just dips. Are y'all on Wednesdays?
Yeah, two Wednesdays from now.
Hmm.
If that works for everybody.
I think it does. I have to double check something, but I think it does.
Go look at the sheet for a second. I gotta put my
Okay.
thing in.
You know what? No, it should be fine because that'll be pre-baby bedtime. So I have a child's birthday dinner.
That's so nice.
It's literally like only Liam is invited, so they're just keeping it small. So I was like, we definitely have to go.
Yeah, you have to go to that for sure.
But that'll be dinner time, so that's okay. So yeah, I could join you in 2 weeks.
All right.
I like that. Only Liam is invited. That's
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
Well, that was not how I expected that night to go, but I loved it.
Really?
Never does.
You know?
That was wild.
Yes.
That was so much reveal for having just stepped into this campaign.
I was gonna say it was a pretty like
Yeah.
reveal heavy, including CB's name, which I knew was
Yeah.
coming at some point. More importantly than any of the god stuff, really.